All right. Uh, I don't know where we left off last time. That's a lie. I do remember where we left off last time. We're in the big old tower in the center of the Pizza Island. That's where the players are right now, and they're kind of going around and trying to free whatever slaves they can find in there. You're still muted. I don't know why. Oh yes, you are still muted because I deafened. Um, don't worry about that. That was me talking to Taco, which I'll explain in a second. Um, so basically, they're all trying to climb up the tower and get to whatever boss fight shit they have to do right now. I have prepared a lot of dice for this, so I hope they're ready. Probably. Um, in the meantime, today, Taco, Krerul, he's a little rough. He's a little sick. So on his end, he's going to be more or less not talking and instead be using text to speech to talk through Discord. Everyone else is still fine though. So we're gonna see how this plays out. I'm gonna undeafen now and hope that it's okay. I'm undeafening. What? What is? What the fuck did I come back into? Oh, Invincible. The last episode's goaded. Yeah, Invincible is goaded, goaded. I finally got my dad to watch it. By the way, you're all unmuted. I finally got my dad to watch it because I've been trying to get him to watch it since season one, and
Yeah.
David got him to watch it because he was watching it to catch up, and Dad just watched it while he was, and he thinks it's super good. And I'm like, yeah, I've been telling you that for 3 years, probably four to be
Has it
honest.
really been going for 3 years?
It's longer actually, I think. Yeah.
Um, since 2021, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 2021. So 4 years basically. I've been trying to tell him
They
since the
had
first
long break
season. Yeah, since the first
between
season
episodes.
dropped, I've been trying to tell him, and then he was like, "I don't know. The first episode was kind of gory," which fair. Um, because he said the ending
Absolutely fair.
really threw him off, and I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of fair." But also, like,
I
you
mean,
watch Game of Thrones, so.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. Yeah, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's kind of the point of the first episode of Invincible.
Mm-hmm. To show you, like, hey, this is what's up.
It's not child friendly.
It's not child friendly.
Even though Amazon says rated TV mature.
Okay, this shit
Liars.
is not loading. So we're not playing TF2. This shit's not loading.
What? You gotta get a refund.
What should I run instead?
Clean the refrigerator. That's a good game.
The what?
Clean the refrigerator. That's a good game.
I already cleaned out my fridge.
What
Darn.
about the one that you commit atrocities with the vehicle?
If I commit atrocities with my vehicle, people don't walk away from that. Lucy's angry.
I don't. Never mind.
I forgot what game that was.
Meaning you can commit atrocities in smaller cars and have a lower chance of killing everyone.
I think a cool one would be a monster truck.
Monster truck? Honestly, that'd probably be easier to survive because they're kind of really big. And you
Yeah.
kind of project the fact that you are there.
I almost had a giant monster truck run me off the road yesterday.
Awesome. Wish it
Actually,
was
not.
me.
It was dark out.
Oh, last night you mean?
Yes.
Ah.
No.
I just got him here today, but whatever.
Yeah. Who?
Anyway, let's play game.
Alexia. What's that number?
You don't have to regard.
Ooh, we're reading numbers now, are we?
I am regarding it.
For the numbers
There's
need
there's
Mason.
a large variety of number.
Okay, that second's a little better.
Okay.
I don't know if
Third one's also a little better, but it's purple.
My mess is almost cleaned up, and I'm so excited. I've been
Huh?
trying to clean my desk for the last hour.
Hi there, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
You're
my...
back. You're alive.
Hey, there you are.
Yay.
I'm alive.
All right, now that everybody's here, I can go to the stream. Everybody, describe where you were. I already gave a general synopsis, but I would like everybody to tell me exactly where they were, just so we can all get our bearings, let's say. And if you don't remember, that's where you're going.
I'll go first. So the summary from last session, I managed to get, I guess, not necessarily re-educated, but I had a discussion with my former boss. So that happened. And then, I did that whole fight thing, fought the hog, ate the hog, or boar, whatever. Then we made it into this tower thingy. I made rope. And last thing I wrote down, I currently have a gnome grappled.
You have a gnome grappled?
I do.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's go with Krerul. While you're typing yours out, don't send it yet. Thelayan, where are you?
Last I remembered, I was protecting some gnomes, but I could be wrong.
I believe you are actually protecting two young Minotaurs.
Minotaurs, my bad. Yeah, Minotaurs.
You had just finally climbed up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Crawford, where are you?
Yes. I'm currently with Kerul.
Excellent. Krerul, send the message.
I think he's still typing. Give him a second.
Okay.
Korol Koresh, Taco, said previously on Candy DND, Kalul has found and Saflin has successfully climbed up a simple flight of stairs. Kralul went through the left half of the dungeon cells while Safline.
Okay, so previously on Candy D&D, that's what he's naming it. That's not it. That's not the name, but that's okay. Krerul has found and Saflina successfully climbed up a simple flight of stairs. Krerul went through the left half of the dungeon cells while Saflina made rope out of lemongrass. Eventually, the rest of the party made it up with some struggle. We fought a gnome controlled by quote-unquote fake Bobo. The last remaining gnome is grappled by Saflina. Its fate undecided.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it is Jeffy. Jeffy's rocking out.
All I can remember is like, something about the.
You made it to the top if I remember right.
Yeah. The flight of stairs that were like constantly trapped.
Yes.
It was funny.
All right, we're gonna start
Korol
off.
Koresh, Taco, said this made me laugh so hard I need mint.
The text to speech is insane.
It's horrible.
Who wants to go first? Actually,
With the Sigma.
we didn't hear that because it's
You know
not
what's
in.
funny?
It has to be in Dragons the chat. Yo.
Funny enough, we're learning Sigma in my math class, so hearing my professor say Sigma like every other word is so funny. I'm
God.
fighting with myself to stay normal.
That's awful.
Me when I'm in physics class, I see sigma.
Me, anytime I see Sigma notation in real life.
It's hilarious.
Murder. Anyway, because you decided to mention that, Marsh, you're up first.
Cool. I was actually gonna ask to go first, anyways.
Okay.
So it works out in my favor.
Wait a minute. Why is my...
Alrighty. So let me actually pull up my other page of D&D notes. But I guess right now perception check, because I have that gnome grappled.
Yes. Give me a perception check then. I'm opening up Marvel Rivals. We're grinding Marvel Rivals.
Let me join you up.
Yes, sir. Or
I can't. My brother's playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
or we could play
I will.
Repo. Or we could play
Cheer
Repo.
for
Oh, but you're fucked. You
Oh,
can't
if we
play.
all download Repo, we could all play, but it's proximity chat.
No, it's okay.
That'd be awful. That'd be so awful. But it'd be better text to speech for Taco.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I would also have to support you from the sidelines because I have not picked up Repo.
I mean, if you
neither.
have it, Taco, do you have it? Yes or no?
Okay, so
Taco,
it's
tú
plus wisdom. That is a modified 15.
Okay, that's pretty. That's a pretty good roll. That's a pretty good
Roll
roll.
Koresh, Taco, said proxy text to speech and no.
Fuck. No, he does not.
None of
Okay,
us have
damn. I have it, and so
I
does
love it, too.
Jeffy.
What's up?
However,
I
no,
heard
you
my
have
name.
Repo.
Yeah, I got Repo.
Yeah, we're gamers.
I've been playing
It's
that for like
$10.
2 weeks.
It's $10. It is $10, and it's fucking worth it. Let me tell you, that game is. Anyway,
It's cinema. That's what.
it's
that's what I'll
fucking
say.
cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Cinema. Now,
Repo.
let's go with main, and then we're gonna go with fun.
I'll add it
games.
to my cart, and I'll decide if I want to get it or anything.
Sure. So, you rolled a 15. Okay, so you see that there is
Modified, yeah.
a gnome in your hands. He's fighting you a little bit, and he's trying to run away. He doesn't look that he's looking a little bit afraid, but he seems to
He
be
should
running
be.
in the opposite direction of the of where your friends were. Jeffrey is, if I remember right, pretty close, but he's not there yet towards you. The other ones are at the door to the room, and Elaine is behind you, holding two Minotaurs, like protecting them. It's your roll.
Right. So the perception. Can I want to shake the gnome to see if he does anything.
Sure.
Like, why is he running?
So you start shaking him, right? Like a fucking. I'm gonna shake him. I'm gonna say you shake him like the fucking little girl does in Finding Nemo to the bag, like. And he very quickly. Damn, it's luck venom. All right. Very quickly starts wailing at you and starts punching at you.
But I have him grappled.
I thought you were shaking him, which means he should be loose enough for you to punch him. For him to punch you.
Okay, then I roll the counter it, I guess.
Oh wow, gnomes are about 3 to 4 feet tall, so he's pretty tightly. I'll say that he's tightly grappled because you can't really shake him like a doll.
Cool. I rolled a 19, anyways.
Okay, so whatever you want to do.
That's 19 raw. I want to say I have him by like the scuff of his neck, and I'm shaking him that way.
You have what?
The scruff of his like.
Oh
his
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Shaking him that way, so that way
Sure, yeah.
I can actually shake him.
Okay, yeah.
That was a 19 raw, by the way.
Yeah,
There's,
so
like
let's
with
say
modifiers, I would probably do strength, which would be
he's now-
modified 20.
He's now dizzy, and effectively, you have managed to avoid him hurting you.
Cool. Now that he's confused, I would like to say, why were you running?
What was the voice I gave for them?
I don't remember. But that is a good question.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said fake Bababo voice.
Oh, so the high pitched shit. Okay.
Oh my, I got so many things, so many cards.
Fucked. Okay. So am I in a quick play lobby? No, that's our Venom that looks orange. He goes and says, 'Cause I'm being chased. Why? It's a stupid question. Obviously, I'm trying to get away.
You're the stupid one here. You're the one being held captive.
You're all the real ones captive. You don't know what you've gotten into. You won't make it out of here alive.
And you will?
Of course. My leader has great plans for us. He told me. But you're already dead.
Mm-hmm. Since this dude is clearly not concerned with dying, may I go about doing so?
Sure, go ahead. Ah, fuck, that's
Cool.
definitely gonna get damaged. No descriptor needed.
I mean...
Roll Koresh, Taco, said can I interject it?
Yes, you can interject.
Oh.
Before I go about...
Fuck!
Oh, wait a minute, don't worry.
Ah, shit.
Roll
Oh!
Koresh,
Big save, good
Taco,
save.
said or am still in the room.
You're still in the room. You're still in the room if I remember right.
But I'll allow you to interject before I, literally fight this guy's head off.
Okay. That's the way you're gonna go about it. That's morbid.
Meh.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said but I should be running after him.
I think you were running after him. I wasn't sure how far out of the room you got. Let's say
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I was last.
you were last. Okay, so let's say then that everybody's there now. And now that there's no more threat official, as you were out of combat before, you're still out of combat now. I think, probably. Are you out of combat?
Roll
Well,
Koresh,
technically.
Taco, said in character Saflina just knock him out, it's innocent but it's being mind controlled by thing that was in Sakura Creep earlier.
Fine. I'll knock him out. I'll behave. I had that whole minds thingy. But yeah, he gets knocked out. Whatever. Should I
You can
roll
knock
for
him
that,
out
or
if
are
you
we
want.
good?
It's up to you. For all intents and purposes, you're not sure if there's more combatants in the nearby.
If we knock him out, that's fine.
Okay.
One less thing to worry about.
Yeah. Okay. So you effectively knock him out, let's say, and
Yeah.
if anybody else would like to check, all right. You know what? I'm not going to give you that. Good luck.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on.
Since I have this creature knocked out, can I loot the body, or can I not do that because he's passed?
You can do that. Yes.
Okay, I would like to loot the body.
Okay. So on the body, you find nothing but rags, the clothes that they were wearing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I don't know what you expected to find.
I don't know. I mean, you're the
Roll
DM, so.
Koresh, Taco, said Thylane Locure. Can you punch a hole in the wall so the real slaves can escape?
Peas and franks.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got any other ideas.
Give me a
Yeah,
strength
peas.
check.
Peas and franks.
Give me a strength check. 2 damage. Okay, I can take more damage. Sure. I'll probably go heal it this time.
Oh, I found my mirror. Like I said, I'm cleaning up my desk at the same time we're doing this. I should be doing homework, but... Ugh.
I got a modified 18.
Woo!
Awesome. So, what are you hitting the wall with?
Uh-oh.
I wasn't really thinking. I saw with my gun, like, okay, I'm just gonna punch it with my bare hands.
You wanna
I
punch it with your
wouldn't
bare
do
hands?
that, considering how he's wording that question. Do you have something you could hit the wall with? I'll give you my frying pan if you want.
Um,
I mean, I clearly haven't used it for a couple sessions, but...
No, I'll
Do you wanna hit
listen
the-
and I'll,
Oh,
and I'll
wow,
grab,
this is fucking amazing.
her frying pan.
Okay, awesome. So he can use my cast iron frying pan to hit the wall.
Yeah, all right, I'll take
Pretty,
this
pretty,
stone
please.
instead.
DM.
Okay, sure. So you swing the frying pan at the wall.
Cast iron.
The cast iron frying
The-
pan. You're right.
The good ones.
And you swing with a good amount of your might. Not all your might, but a good amount. Enough that it should break through any wall you've come across so far. And instead, it smacks it, and you hear a very loud dum, a fucking gong of a sound. And you're stuck basically just vibrating as you didn't even make a dent in the wall.
I just saved your fucking hand. You're welcome. I just saved your hand.
Yeah, you did nothing.
I am the hero today.
Actually, give me a perception check, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Plus wisdom. That is a modified 16.
I got modified 3.
That's funny.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said 22.
Jesus Christ.
22?
All I can see.
Not 20 or is it a 19 plus 3? How high is your wisdom? 19 plus 3. Damn.
I got
Yeah, I rolled a 30.
I guess that makes sense. Because of D6 and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Myth monk.
Okay, so anybody who rolled above a 15, say aye.
Hi.
So
Roll
that's
Koresh,
you three.
Taco, said I.
Okay, you three see visibly the wall shift from the impact, and you hear a loud groaning from around.
Oy.
The structure around you seems to groan and shift as after you swung at it.
That is not good.
Crawford takes its ex-wife.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means what it means. That is so funny.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said use and if remember it's meat not real metal.
What shall we do about what?
The groaning.
Groaning.
As far as you're concerned, it's real metal, but it could be meat, yeah. It's some kind of thing. It's something. It's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. You rolled high enough that I'll say it's weird.
Yeah.
Crawford cannot describe this noise that I heard.
Okay.
Noise that did not sound nice.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I remember it's metal like meat.
Yeah, but that was when you rolled too low to properly establish what it was.
Cool.
Come here! Come here! Who the fuck you think you are? The Thing? Rock! Life beats rock. Mantis better.
Whose turn was it before?
Oh, it's anyone's. It's anyone. This is
Anyone?
midterm.
Okay, I just wanted to double check to make sure I wasn't intruding on anyone's turn. I'm going to turn to the Minotaurs, and I'm just gonna say hello to them in their language
Okay.
and ask them how they're doing.
So they finally registered that you are speaking to them as before they were having a little bit of trouble, but they still aren't responding. They're kind of just staring at you. It definitely looks at this point like they do recognize that something is being said to them.
I'm gonna ask them if they can speak.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they can speak.
They nod their heads just very slowly after kind of thinking for a little bit.
Okay.
Fuck, I missed.
I'm gonna nod and I'll tell them I'm not sure how to make sure that you stay safe. I can't escort you down. I have to go up further up the tower. But if you want to go the way we came and get out of this tower before it collapses, I would recommend doing that. I can't. This place seems to be shifting.
Roll Koredish, Taco, said they've been through a lot, just give them some food if you can spare.
The trouble is, I don't know if I have food on me. I do have my water
I
case.
have food on me.
I'll give them
The
a
gnome
little
doesn't
bit of
count.
water. Using my water skin. Or like the water that I spared, I got from my leather pouch.
You pass it to them, but they don't trust it at first.
I'm gonna take a drink from it first, and then I'm gonna offer some more.
After seeing you drink from it, they also trusted enough to drink from it. Just small sips from the first one, which seems a little more coherent when the second one follows suit.
Okay. I'm going to reply. You know, I want the best for you. Please try and leave as quickly as you can. This place seems to be hostile to.
Roll Koredish, Taco, said I don't know if the way we cam is viable.
It isn't okay. Well, I suppose you can stay with us, just as long as until we can find an exit for you. Okay.
Roll Koredish, Taco, said I don't even remember stepping inside.
Oh yeah, we woke up in here.
Oh, that's right.
This is Knudul saying that, I assume.
I mean, I think getting to a lower floor in general is probably the safer bet. But you know.
When you point downward towards when you say like going out, they seem afraid and shake their head.
Ew.
Roll Koredish, Taco, said yes you like my say in character before speaking.
Yeah. Yes, please. It's basically like putting on a voice without putting on a voice.
Right. Either way, I'm going to give them the nod that they can tag with us for a bit, at least until we find them a way to get out of here.
Okay. You note that the bees that you guys had also saved earlier are what's it called? Behind you. Like they had shielded themselves behind you manually instead of going down.
I see. Okay.
So, but they're still also not going down after your advice.
Okay. Good to know. Can I peer over the chasm that was like where we climbed from and just make a perception check to see if I notice something?
Fuck. Yeah, sure.
Okay. 16?
A 16?
Roll Koredish, Taco, said I give one the B sword.
You give one a sword?
One
I
of
don't
the
think that's a
bees
good
is
idea.
sword.
I'm not sure that's a super great idea, but sure. One of the bees a sword.
Yes. The bee sword.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said yes, but it's also a bee's eyes sword.
It's a bee's.
So
Yeah,
they're
the bee
pulling
sword.
full on like cloud stripes.
A bee-sized sword. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay, so passing one of the bees a sword, the other ones kind of look at it and just stay behind it instead.
Sword or the bee?
The bees.
Roll
They stay behind the bee with the sword.
Taco, said from the Honey City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, keep in mind we are trying to finish up our D&D session today. Like all of it.
Yeah, if not, yeah. Okay, that's a good point. Let's hurry it up.
Because I know we're moving like super slow right now. Just heads up.
Yeah, it's
No,
almost
so
like...
I can end my turn right there.
Okay.
But actually, no, I rolled a 16 on my perception check. into the
Yes.
chasm.
So basically, you look down, and it seems oddly empty and ominous, and you're not sure that you want to go down there anymore.
Okay. Good to know. I will move back to the group and avoid that area from now on. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Whoever wants to go up next.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I have not checked the other half of the rooms. Kralul says.
Okay. Would you guys like to split up and check them all, or check them together?
I mean, the rope's done. So,
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
All right. There's 5 of you, so you can take 2 per room and leave 1 person to solo a room if you guys like.
I mean,
Who wants to solo a room? Well, you can see how many enemies, I guess, in theory, are behind each door.
oh yeah, because of the compass thing.
Exactly. And then just send whoever wants to the one with the least amount of enemies.
Oh, but there's 5 of us. So
There's 5.
it could be 2 on 2, because Missing is probably going to want to stay behind to take care of the people, so.
There's 3 rooms.
Oh,
Roll
I'm
Koresh, Taco, said I give Thylane my compass.
Go with somebody.
I have beef with you. My character does, don't worry.
Loki.
Should he go with the small child?
Small child bites.
The small child bites, and sometimes doesn't.
Then I'll go with Jeffy.
That seems like a pretty good pair.
Bye-bye!
My tall
I know.
friend. Look here.
Yes.
May I write upon your...
If that means you're coming with me, I guess so. Sure.
Roll Koresh,
What's it looking
Taco,
intimidating?
said
With you,
Thylian use the compass wisely. Kralul says.
we will look like we're going to
Okay,
battle.
so Krarul just passed the compass to the land.
Alright, I'll do my best. I'm going to speak to the compass as I've seen it going, as I've seen Karul speak to it before. And I'm gonna say, show me,
The money!
Money.
I'm gonna say it for now, show me.
Roll Koresh,
our-
Taco, said you can just think.
You can just think. You don't need to say it anymore.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you can like.
Wait, then how would I know that's the? Does Karul say that? Or?
You can say it out loud. Like you can say it out loud to us, but in game you're thinking it.
Yes.
No, I know, but is that how Karul's been operating it from the?
That's how what Karul's been operating. Yeah.
Okay. Do I know that? Have they verbally explained?
They just did.
They just did.
Koredish, Taco, said Kralul says that Thylian.
I see. I thought, okay. I thought you were explaining that to the character. I'm going to think, keep track of our meter to our friend.
What?
Now.
Oh.
You're gonna stay behind?
No, I'm thinking to the compass.
Okay.
I want to make sure that we keep track of all of our friends, just to make sure,
But we're trying to figure out if there's more enemies in the other rooms, or what's going on in the other rooms.
Okay. I'll do that then. I'm going to. I thought we were just kind of trekking forward. I will.
Yes.
Keep, I know. Okay. So I will keep. I'm gonna think about potential threats that may be in the rooms ahead.
Yes, you need to like list those potential threats. You know, like.
You remember
people that
you're
wanna
talking
hurt
to
us.
like a djinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need specific.
Is potential threats not specific enough?
Oh shit!
That seems pretty specific to me.
It's like with a genie. Like you can ask for $1
Anyone
million,
who means
but
you
that $1 million
harm could
might be in
literally-
pennies and crush you.
Yeah, it could mean like anyone who means you harm. It could flick just to Saflina every
would
once
like
in a
a
while.
demonstration, Thylian Kralul says.
Give it an example.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, because if it's just people who mean you harm, it'll eventually flick to like you guys when you like mean each other harm sometimes.
It would be me.
So monkey's paw rule.
Monkey's paw.
Yeah.
Jin. Blit! Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to then think, please show us any enemies that are waiting for us in future rooms.
Okay, so
That's the concept of it.
as you go up to the first room, it flicks between two enemies.
Okay. I'm going to kind of motion to them silently using my long feather finger.
Okay.
So who's following you is the question.
Is everyone following you, or are you just on the solo there? That's up to everybody else, actually.
Oh, right, yeah.
All right, who's following the land to actually pay attention?
Roll Koredish,
Please.
Taco, said I sneak.
All right, so it looks like Karul is going into the first room. Who wants to go to Karul? Delane, do you want to go with her when she goes in?
Yeah, I can go with her.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then going up to the next room, you see two more enemies. Okay. And in the last room, you only see one enemy. Oh no, wait. No, that one's also supposed to be two enemies. All three of them have only two enemies in them.
Roll Koredish, Taco, said 15 for stealth.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling stealth check too. I'm not very stealthy, unfortunately. But I'm at a 5.
Really?
I think I'm still riding on Jeffy's back.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, I shall follow.
Alright, anyway.
I have decided to hang back until further notice because I do, I have something. Hold up.
Krolrolkoredish, Taco, said I would like to sneak inside the first room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of the food I have taken out, which I currently have out, like things for them to eat if they were to get injured. Anyways, continue.
Okay. You could leave it as a pack outside so that if anybody wants to run into a safe zone.
Nah, that's cool. I'm just gonna hang back.
Okay.
Because I'm also doing homework at the same time, so.
Excellent. Double task. I like that. Okay, so entering this first room, you find just 2 more gnomes, but these are well-equipped ones. They seem to have leather armor on, each of them. One has a sword and one has a crossbow.
That's fun.
This is for Kerul and for Delan. They don't notice you as you enter the room. Even you,
Bit of
Delan.
a sneak.
Krolrolkoredish, Taco, said can I silent knock out one of them?
Walking up to one of them, give me a attack roll.
Krolrolkoredish, Taco, said with advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Oh, yeah, because it's a sneak. You're right, you're right.
Yeah. What was going on? What'd you roll? What did he roll?
18.
18? Fuck!
Nice.
I think that's 18 raw.
Yeah, that's an 18 raw.
Oh, modified raw. 18.
Modified 18? Okay, sounds good.
14 raw, modified 18.
Okay. I can deal with that. So let's say then... Oh, fuck. That's going to start a firestorm. Let's do that. Yeah! Anyway. Okay, so you walk up to the first one and pretty much instantly knock them out. However, the one with the sword has now noticed you as... Or you know what? Which one did you knock out? Let's ask that. Let's actually be nice.
I think the one with the crossbow would be better. He said sword. Damn.
He said sword? Alright, sword one's dead.
Knocked out, not dead.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Krolrolkoredish, Taco, said crossbow gets disadvantage up close.
That's true. That's a very good move. Alright, the crossbow one has now noticed you, however, and it is now combat. Anyway, what's it called?
Krolrolkoredish, Taco, said initiative or do I get my extra attack?
No, initiative.
Oh,
or extra attack.
you go for your extra attack first.
Initiative.
I'm not gonna make you roll for your. I'm the best. What's your extra attack give you? You get 18 plus 4! Okay. Roll for damage. What'd you roll for damage? He's dead. We've lost him. Fuck you.
He's grabbing his dice.
I only got one of them? Ah! Ah! He's grabbing his dice. He's grabbing his dice. Guys, why are you rushing him?
I'm not.
Why are you rushing him?
11.
11? Okay. So punching him in the face, you manage to piss him off. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Bonus attack, go ahead. I'm the best, I'm the best. One. That's your attack roll?
Oh lord.
To hit? Natty 1? Ooh. Ooh. Natty 1. So you managed to sock him once, and he looks at you completely unfazed. So at this point, you swing at him again, and for some reason, you're thrown off so bad by this little fucking nobody and his confidence that you end up missing entirely and hitting the land somehow.
Koresh, Taco, said I was doing so well.
Okay.
I can hear him crashing out right now. I
I'm
swear.
gonna say that it was so bad that you literally jump back a bit, and as you're winding up your swing, that's when you jump back, and your fist going backwards is what hit the land.
Okay, alright. I am stunned for
Fuck.
a second. Stumble back and forth.
You what?
Did I take the damage? Okay, alright.
Yeah, you take the damage.
Okay.
You absolutely take the damage.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Give me a. In fact, Delayan, what's your constitution?
My constitution.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter. You get hit anyway.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
Because it
What's the
wasn't that
damage?
one.
It's 14 with the plus 2. My armor class is
Check.
8.
14 damage. Shit.
I'm the best.
Okay.
Damn!
Alright.
That's the most damage, and it was to the land.
Okay, I'm at 30. Let's go.
Okay. You hit him so hard, both you and him fall back out of the room.
Okay, alright.
But you don't take fall hitting the ground damage. You just both of you fall back out of the room. By the way,
Koresh,
Roll for
Taco
initiative now.
said
Yeah,
roll
you can
for
roll for
initiative
initiative. You two. By the way, at this point, I'm gonna say that Lacure and Crawford have already entered their room, so they're out of this fight.
D10 dice?
Roll co-reddish. Taco
Dice,
said dice.
D4.
Okay. I roll a 3.
Excellent. You all rolled a 3? Great. Roll again. Because all 3 of you rolled the same. 3?
I rolled 4.
Okay, good. You're first, and then it's Knudel, then the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. Okay, it is now. It is now then your turn to land.
Yep.
Oh, so Flina, you're brought into this combat now, by the way, because you're outside.
I'm actually several feet away. How am I in this combat now?
Because you're within eyesight.
Even though I'm like not even close, I'm like the main room with the other people that were saved still.
You are? I thought you were in the hallway right outside.
Nope, I never moved.
All right, then you should be fine as long as they don't exit the. As long as the enemy doesn't exit the room, you're fine.
Cool.
I will, my first move is just going to lunge forward and attempt to tackle the crossbow wielder. Grapple them specifically.
Okay. Give me a dex roll to get up.
Was that a dex roll?
Because you got to push Knudel off you.
Oh, Krill's still on me. Okay.
Mhm.
That's 12.
Yeah, go ahead. So you push her off her off you, and coming back to standing, you run towards the guy and find
Taco said out.
you find that you have ran out of movement before you could get to him.
You. Was that an action or a bonus action pushing Kuro off of me?
It was a bonus action, but you're still out of movement.
That's fine. I'm going to then try and guard myself. Let me.
Goodbye, Logan. Sorry?
I'm going to. I'll ready my action then. I'm going to prepare it so that if they move within a certain range of me, I can.
Oh,
action
okay.
them. Is this how this works?
Even if this is not how that works, I like
Roll
that. I like
courage.
that idea.
Taco said yes.
Yeah, whether or not that's how that works, I like that.
Mhm. Yep. So I'm just gonna ready my action then. If they get within range, I'm going to lunge. Which maybe is not the smart play for a range weapon user, but you know, they may be mad enough that they might try and do for physical combat. Who knows?
I don't know. Might be a good move. Rocket is such a little hitbox.
Yeah.
So it's now its turn. Oh no, wait, it's actually Knuddel's turn. That's right, because it goes back to the beginning. Knuddle, what would you like to do?
Gosh.
AFK for 1 second.
Bye.
Roll co-reddish. Taco said I get up and get in range for Malia.
For melee? Okay. What's your range? Sorry, no, what's your range? What's your movement? 30 feet? 40 feet? 45? Alright, you're barely able to make it to him. Okay. Punch. All right, punchy, punchy, punch. I get it. Paid attention. I stopped paying attention for a second.
I can't hear his audio anymore.
You can't hear the audio anymore? Of what?
Of the text to speech.
I can't.
That comes and goes.
It might be because he has to type TTS. I didn't do the command. See, I was right. I'm a genius.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said 17 plus 4. Roll Koresh, Taco, said to hit.
Oh, to hit? That hits. Damage.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said 14.
Whew, nice. Okay. You managed to punch him square in the jaw, and this time it seems to knock him back a good bit. He's now looking pretty rough. You wanna punch again?
Roll Koresh, Taco, said 11 plus 4.
11
That's
plus
15.
4 to hit? No. That doesn't hit.
Does it? Oh,
No.
boy.
That means a 15 does not hit. Wow.
That means literally the only reason any of you have done damage is because you've rolled above a certain number.
Well, like,
Roll
no.
Taco, said 15 plus 4 to hit.
This hits.
That's a 19.
Yeah.
Shit.
However, that's not the lowest he's rolled. And
Yeah.
hit. This hits, yeah. $12? Okay, 12 damage. You punch him again. This time, it successfully knocks him out. Yeah? Yeah. It successfully knocks him out.
Oh. Thank you for saving us the pain of having to actually go through with that. Maybe watch next time though when you
Roll
wind up
Koresh,
here.
Taco, said I punch in the air like a victory dance.
Okay. While you punch in the air in a victory dance, it is now back to Lacurant the Land. Walk into the room. Do you guys walk in with stealth?
You mean the Kieran Crawford?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not the land.
I mean, only one of them's walking, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
It'd be funny if the other guy decided to sneeze.
I think it would be more if Debbie was stealthy.
Who needs an Ankh when I have a tank?
Is Lakir stealthy?
No.
Are you stealthing Lacure? All right. So, Crawford, you walk into the room stealth, yeah?
Well, I'm on top of Lakir currently, and I wouldn't imagine Crawford would just get off because he's a
You
weird-
could still be stealth on his back. Just, be hidden on him.
just be
Sure.
hiding behind his neck.
Mm-hmm. Technically, you are the only one who has to be stealth, not him.
I'll do stealth check.
Go ahead.
See.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said Prent to be a backpack.
Yeah, pretend to be a backpack. That works.
I rolled a 5.
No.
That ain't happening.
No, it's not. It's clobbering time.
Shane, when you get out of your match, be sure to add me.
I will add you.
Your party. Okay.
Even with my modifiers, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. So you kind of walk in trotting like you're on a noble steed. The noble steed is also acting noble, as if he's on a noble steed. But
You're both stupid.
the two guards of a similar fashion, these ones are both melee. Kind of just look at you, look at each other, and then look at you both again. Not sure what to do really. What would you like to do? I'll give you guys first go.
Are they looking threatening?
You have efficiency bonus of 2. Yeah, that's not enough. Are they looking threatening? They look confused.
Look here, do you have a proposal?
The proposal.
A proposal.
Jeffrey.
I think someone's distracted.
I am not distracted. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking long and deep.
What?
Huh. Good choice of words. Crawford would like to scream out that we are noble knights.
Okay.
We are also cooler than you.
Give me. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get them to join your cause? Are you trying to intimidate them? Are you trying to get them to just give up?
Yeah, I'm trying to make them like give up.
Give me. Okay. Give me either performance or intimidation, whichever one you want, or deception, whatever you want to roll for. This is acting.
So I
Fine.
got a 15.
15 for what?
I want to say intimidation.
Okay, a 15.
Which I currently have that stat from like 2 episodes ago. I'm currently at 2 at intimidation.
Ah! Oh, I almost got his ass. Oh wait, I turned invisible. 15.
So it's modified 70.
Modified 70. Fuck. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Hell yeah.
You manage to intimidate them into thinking that you are way out of their game, and they kind of just walk out of the room behind you.
Just leave.
They just leave the room.
Fear the name of and look here.
Why, Jeffrey? No.
My friend, they have been intimidated by us. We are awesome.
Do you guys want to go chase after him, or you're just good with the room being cleared?
Well, if we are awesome, let's kick their asses.
Now that is the single most greatest thing I've ever heard. Let us go.
All right, so you follow after them, but now they are in the hallway with Saflina and the Metatars. Okay. Or assuming they're still there. Saflina, it's your turn.
Yes. Yeah.
What would you like to do? Is it's just you and the Metatars and the bees? You do recognize that the bees are of the Traitor Queen caste, if I remember right.
So it would not be a smart idea to give him honeycomb. Got it.
Probably not. I don't know. It's up to you.
Up to me. I don't know. I'm gonna explode.
Vengeance. All right.
I don't know what to do. Any recommendations? Because I am just sitting out in the hall.
You can do nothing. You can try and talk to them. Be nice. Be mean. Try to tell them to leave. It's up to you.
No, but I saw that the wall is no bueno.
Hmm?
I saw that the wall is no bueno.
The wall is no bueno?
The wall is no bueno.
Wall is no bueno. Got it. I'm the best. I love holding M1 in the general direction of enemies and it doing a fuck ton of damage because I'm playing Moon Knight. So at this point, neither Knarul and Delan nor the other gnomes have fallen back into the hallway, and they're not going to for a while. You've got a little bit of time.
Oh, okay. I've got time. I really don't know what to do. So I'm just sitting in the hall. They were weird about the whole food thing. Can I guess I'll go explore on my own.
You what? Scrounge around on your own?
I'll explore on my own. Might as well.
All right. You note that your your four friends have entered the other two doors. There is one last door to enter.
Cool.
That is the only thing you know of. Everything else, there are... walking into the other two rooms, if you'd like to go into the other 2 or 3 rooms that are on the left side instead, you can as well. You know those ones are already cleared.
Oh, I would like to go into one of the cleared rooms then.
Okay, walking into the first one, you notice it's empty. There are chains on the walls that have been uncuffed.
That's weird.
That is where the Metatars came from.
Oh, okay.
The second room has nothing in there. That is where the bees came from. Do I have anything? No. However, the third one, how many gnomes were there? Were there 5 total? There were 5 total. It has 4 unconscious gnomes on the floor, if I remember right. Are they dead or unconscious? Boyos.
I don't know,
Dead or
that's a good
unconscious?
question.
Taco's gonna tell me. Knocked out. They're all knocked out. And you recognize them as unconscious.
Oh.
But you're not sure when they'll wake up again. Could be soon. Could be later. Why do I have the point?
Because it would be funny. So there's really nothing else in those rooms, huh?
No, just the gnomes. Well, there is the 4th room that you haven't entered yet, but you know there's 2 enemies in there.
Darn.
You don't know how hard they'll be, as it could just be the same as the one that you just fought and like immediately almost killed, but it could be something different.
I showed restraint. Oop, stab myself.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I'm like doing homework at the same time as we're doing this.
Where's the Venom twerking emote? I'm pissed.
I think it comes out on in April.
Fuck! Rage. Rage and aggression.
It's the like Galactic Cosmic Adventure. Actually, it might be available.
Oh, is that what that's gonna be? It is revealed in 3 days. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I need it.
Right.
You go up against a wall and glitch it? What does that mean? No, not Groot. Venom. I know what I said.
Yeah, Venom's getting that. Well, yeah, Venom for sure, but he's also
Getting an emote for it.
So you don't have to go do the glitch. You can do it wherever.
He didn't know.
He didn't know. Send
Send him the video. Send him the video.
Time to drop a tactical Venom twerk on Poor Taco's house.
All right.
Everyone died in that explosion.
Marsh,
Atomic class.
would you like to do anything, or would you like to pass up your turn?
I said pass, sure.
All right. Then it is Boyos. You chase after the two what's it called? Gnomes, and they have successfully recaptured everybody else who's in the hallway.
Oh, because I left, right.
Yep.
Free them.
In the meantime, as you're walking out and seeing that, you see Krudul and Delane fall back into the hallway and then immediately jump back into the room, screaming.
Screaming?
Yes, they're charging.
Ah!
Why is the party leader not starting a match?
Aren't you the party
Maybe.
leader? Oh my god, I hate you. Aren't you the party leader?
All right. Who wants to go first? Delane or no? Jeffy or Crawford?
I'll go first.
I'm getting a weird echo. I don't know.
Yes.
Almost done with my homework.
Excellent. Jeffy.
We have
Crawford.
an hour and a half.
Oh, right. Actually, Saflina, you're also in this fight now too.
Yeah, I'm assuming at this point I've gone back into the hall.
Yeah. You can say that you're
I'm
still in the room
involved.
if you'd like. I don't know.
I'm
There's
involved.
like nothing to do in there, but.
Jeffy, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking just like charging after them with like oh, what the hell, those like medieval like sword fights when they're on their horse and they just ram
A
into each other.
joust.
A joust,
Jousting!
yeah.
Joust.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said war cry.
Can I say,
War
like,
cry.
on the-
Excellent.
Can I say, like, on the initial crash, did I sneak attack?
You're not sneaked.
Yeah, but could I, like, try to jump away?
You could try and jump away and make a really cool dive attack, but that's not a sneak attack per se.
Okay. try to do that?
Give me a dex roll.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said you can bonus action hide then add.
You can bonus action
Wow.
hide.
Okay.
Not you. Only the rogue can.
Excuse me.
That would be a modified 21.
Jesus
To
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. My turn.
Nice. Yeah, shame.
All right, are you gonna bonus to hide first?
Hold on, Wombo Combo. Modified 16.
That is something.
Who? I'm MVP. What can I say? I'm just the best. What'd you roll? Crawford?
Crawford has rolled a modified 16. Shame.
16 or 16?
16.
Okay. To hide that is successful.
Sick. Is the knight still standing?
What did you roll for damage? Either of you, honestly.
On a d6, right? That's gonna be.
Is it a d6?
Oh, for me? I believe it's a d6. I roll a 4.
A 4. You do 4 damage. D4 for dagger, 2d6 for sneak attack damage. Okay. So it's another d6 and another d4. I'm just the best.
Yeah, you did go.
Only 4,000 healing? What?
They weren't doing much damage. We were killing them before they could even get out of the gate.
That's a good point.
Okay.
So I have to roll another d6.
Another d6 and a d4. Jesus Christ, why are you doing so much fucking damage?
I have rolled on a d4 a 3, and then on a d4 a 2.
Okay. I think that's what? 9 total plus 3. That's 12 damage. Okay. You stibby stab him right through the chest as a liqueur. What do you roll for damage?
I fell. Oh no. Again. And it fell. God damn it. I suck. That would be 6.
Only 6? I assume you guys are attacking different ones or the same ones?
same.
No, the same one.
All right. Okay. Then Jeffy, do you want to roll again as you have a bonus attack? It's not a bonus action. It's just an attack that you get to do again.
Oh, okay. And 1.
Damn. I think you just... This guy looking pretty weak, but he's not dead.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said I forgot Crawford, what LVL are you?
But I commend thee.
Oh, our fucking Adam Warlock's AFK. No wonder we have no heals. All right. All
A
right.
lot of warlocks though, and our other DPS songs though. Okay, there they go. No, he's fully gone. That's crazy.
I did that.
Lovely. Whatever you say, my man.
Yay. Come back here. Come back here.
There you go, Jesus Christ.
I didn't forget that I could sleep people. You did. ¡Ay, puro pendejo!
We have dead air, by the way.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's Jeffy and what's it called Liqueur's turn still. Oh no, wait, they just finished. All right, so as a result, let's go with it's now their turn. The enemies. Nope. I know again. Okay, they both swung at you and did nothing. Excellent. Jeffy, Liqueur, it's your turn. Or Jeffy and Crawford, it's your turn.
Okay.
Damn. I might actually have to go with my main. Oh, we have no healing. Except me. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to go Loki.
I could swap over it.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I can solo heal Loki. I just have to try a little bit.
But,
Okay.
no, I got you. We don't need to. Actually, one pick against double pick kind of thing. But it's really important. So you good at the enemies, Joe?
Shit, they're just coming.
How much health does a knight have?
You haven't checked.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
We have to remember to finish off the people who are low.
I forgot their shield protects really weird areas.
I attacked the knight with
You got an axe, you got your fists. Which one do you want?
You still have my frying pan?
I mean, no, fuck, I'll use your frying pan.
Excellent. Fucking crazy.
Can you not roll off of the table? I will kill you.
What'd you roll?
Shit. Okay. That would be a modified 7.
No. You, in fact, did not hit. Hey.
Actually, where is the team?
Krulrul Koresh, Taco, said okay my fault it was 4d6 sneak attack DMG for level 7 also and Crawford can't hear me cause he can't open this chat.
Oh, okay.
Loser. You can't open it.
So it's 4d6.
I have returned from munching.
Excellent.
So-
Me?
I could also help with the battle.
Sure. If you want to go instead of Jeffrey or Crawford, because they are incapacitated.
Oh yeah, they're taking a hot second. Okay, so since I am, or does what's it called? Crawford want to finish wrapping up the Crawford?
Nani?
Damn. I
Because
dead ass
apparently you
just
had more
said-
dice to roll.
You do. Give me 2 more d6. And if it rolls, I'll just say that you killed this guy earlier.
2d6s. I have rolled 3 and a 5.
That does kill. That doesn't kill him, but because Jeffrey hit him with a blunt attack after, so Jeffrey knocks him out.
Awesome. So
Did
now
you-
I can go in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. One is knocked out. The other one is still there. He's focused on Crawford and Jeffrey at the moment. Remember that?
Belong.
Yeah.
After doing that initial attack, could
Yeah.
I use Heart of Darkness?
No, because you forgot. I was only giving you that because that was part of your original attack. It is now Marsha's turn.
Simon.
Hello, it's me.
It's you. You have sneak as they're not paying attention to you.
Okay.
Yo?
Yes. You.
Okay. I still have my fancy Japanese blades, so those would be knives.
You have to beat an 18 for their AC.
I have to be the 15.
18. 1-8.
18. Okay, what can I add to my? Yeah, I rolled a 14. There's nothing I can add that will make it higher.
If you want to attack, since you missed the attack, I'm gonna say that. Did you
Wait,
actually
but I get a
attack them?
sneak bonus.
You do. I think that's advantage. So you can roll again.
I can tell again. I rolled a 6. Yeah. Cool. That doesn't happen. I guess that's it for my turn, no? Or do I try attack again?
I don't think you can attack again. Yeah, the only thing you can do now is technically a non-attacking move.
Can I shove him?
You can shove. You can grapple. You can dash.
Wait, this is a
disengage.
gnome, right?
Huh? This is a gnome. Yeah,
This is just a.
it's just a gnome.
Oh, okay. I'll shove him, but I rolled a 3, so.
Then you didn't shove him.
Yeah, plus my dexterity, that's 6. Still doesn't do anything, but you know. Moving on.
Yes, it is now Lakir's turn.
See how fast I did
Oh,
that?
no, wait. Crawford. It's Crawford's turn, actually. Crawford, you're up.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta fly through your turns.
Fucking Christ.
I have unmuted myself. I would like to try to hide.
You hide as a bonus action, yes. Roll a d20 first.
Understood. I
I'm
have
just a
rolled
fucking rest.
a 12.
No.
Darn. But it would be in dexterity, so
Oh, is that a natty 12?
that was a natural 12, so dex.
Alright, what's your mod?
So I should. My what?
Your modifier.
It would be a 3.
Oh, you succeed!
Haha! mastery of hiding.
Taco said 12 plus 3 plus 3, so that's 18. I just kind of math at work all the time.
Oh, nice.
3 plus 3.
Yes, because 3 plus 3 is 6, and you add that to 12, that's 18.
Oh! I fucking hit everyone with
Yeah,
that. That was crazy.
You add the smaller values to the bigger value in order to get your sum.
Yes. Math.
Quick math. Alright. So, I'm gonna try to hide from him. And then sneak it.
Roll plus dex plus proficiency.
Roll plus dex.
Plus proficiency.
I've rolled a 9 in dex. So that's a natural 9. That equals 12. And then my proficiency, I just rolled a 17.
So what's that total?
Total is 26.
You succeed.
Haha.
This is for hiding, yeah? Or is this for
I
attacking?
think so.
I would like to do a stab.
Alright, go ahead. Remember, you've got
So that would
advantage.
What would that be? So that would throw 1d4 and 4d6s.
I fucking love playing engineer.
Oh, this is
It's-
very unfortunate.
I'm just the best engineer in Marvel Rivals. Ugh.
Big time.
What else noises? So what happened?
So I rolled a d4 and I got a 4.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Alan, this is killing me. Please roll a d20 twice to find out what you hit. Not the d4.
He already hit. He hit.
No, he did it.
He did. He rolled a
He-
He was,
26.
he was asking
Christ.
so many questions about it. He's not reading his text.
Dude,
I'm trying to read.
roll to hit first.
Clearly you can't.
He's still typing.
With advantage, you get to roll two d20s.
Yes. Okay, I got it. Roll 2d20s. The higher one, use that as what you're gonna hit. If it rolls above an 18, it hits.
And then you can use your damage dice to roll for damage. The d4 plus the 4d6 and the plus 3.
Dude, you're killing him.
There's so
You
much
did.
fucking math. I'm enticed to let fucking Marsh finish this.
24.
Hi, can I?
24.
Yes.
Yeah. That hits.
Hello.
I'm the speedy one here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, you're learning.
Mm.
I'm just used to having to, like, be speedy. Or I get run over.
Hello. Hello.
Then
Hi.
so I've done the stab. And then I do
Yes.
Come here, missing.
Get on.
Now the damage.
So I rolled my
1d4, then
Yeah,
4d6s.
I threw a 4 and the you want the total?
Yeah, the total of 4. And then plus 3 for proficiency.
17.
Awesome, way to go.
So you got a 17 total?
Yes.
For your damage or for your to hit?
Damage.
Damage.
Okay, pretty good. He's not dead, but he's adequately hurt. You managed to stab him through the chest again. After pouncing off the last guy, you managed to do that much. So that's pretty good.
Go.
Pretty rough. whose turn next?
It is Jeffy's.
Jeffy,
Honestly,
we need you to
yeah.
be quick.
Whether or not
It's
you
Russia, but
Yeah.
You got this. You got this.
Instead of trying to swing the frying pan, I just decide fuck it, and I chuck it at.
Okay, roll a d20.
Dex.
Dex.
What you got? 12.
No.
12 modified?
No, it's a modified 12.
Yeah, he doesn't have any
Yeah,
modifiers in
correct.
Dex.
Not even strength?
Strength isn't used for throwing. Dex is.
Yeah, Dex is for throwing.
All right, it's their turn. Give me a sec. Let me do this. 18. All right, so this guy swings hard at Crawford, who's currently got his dagger plunged into his chest. Crawford, he succeeds.
Crawford.
He succeeds. He hit an 18, and
Ow.
yeah, he swings at you. This does. That's not the right one. 3 damage.
Not too bad.
Okay,
Not too bad.
that's not bad.
However, he does get to roll again because he's a fighter,
Ow.
and
no.
does 5 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
So 5 and 3, or just the 5?
Motherfuck! Why the fuck? Who the Groot? The Groot blocked off their team from the fucking Jeff ult!
You want to know how much health I have?
Sorry.
They were saved because of that! I had all of them, including the Luna who was ulting!
I'm sorry. I didn't hear. My volume is turned down because I need to hear stream.
No, I animation canceled it. I've been practicing it. I audio canceled his ult. That's on me, but... Okay,
Poor
it's
Sam. He
it's now your turn, Marsh.
You did not. That's not for misinformation here.
I don't know. I kind of like spreading misinformation.
It's your turn, Marsh.
Cool. Awesome. So, seeing as stopping was not a good idea, am I currently behind the gnome?
Yes. He's focused on not Liqueur. Crawford.
Will
at
I
the
still
moment.
get a bonus for it?
I believe so.
Okay.
You didn't reveal yourself because technically you didn't do damage.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's the car.
Huzzah!
Finally. A round I did an MVP. Because I wasn't playing Loki.
I'm going to. This is a feat. Would a feat count as a spell?
What's the feat?
Burning Hands.
Burning Hands isn't a feat. I thought that's a cantrip.
No, but I received. Oh, is it a cantrip? I received it as a feat.
Yeah, but it's a cantrip naturally. Oh no, it's not a cantrip. Sorry, it is a spell. It's a spell. That's a turn. Or an action. Yeah,
okay.
in order
Cool.
to do that, that's an action. I got it mixed up with something else. I didn't mean to do fucking that. Yeah, it's a level 2 spell slot.
Let me see how many spell slots I have. I have a few. I have a few.
I think you have 3 for level 2.
Yeah. But I don't want to use. I want to use cantrips purely.
Okay.
I don't think I have one that I want to use.
Okay. You want to try and attack it?
Ah, wait.
What am I running? What am I running?
Dang, I
Fuck.
can only use it as ranged attack. Barf. Okay.
Taking your character.
That's out of the way. Instead, since I can't use it, a cantrip the way I like, I will roll to attack with my blades. So
Alright.
I don't roll high enough. Moving on. I guess I'll try to shove him again.
You could try and shove him again, yeah.
Still didn't roll high enough.
Anything, yeah.
Under an 18, I'm not getting it. I've been rolling like 11s.
Dude. That's okay.
Imagine how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are the last few guys, so it makes sense that they are a bit harder, you know.
Oh no, absolutely. So, moving
Well, some
on.
of the
Next
last
person's turn. Bam. That was barely like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we have an hour left.
Okay.
We haven't even got to the boss yet. I won't mind staying a bit later for a D&D so we can wrap it up though.
It destroyed it! Fuck! Alright, the tech doesn't work anymore.
Moving on.
Moving on. That means Crawford and Jeffy.
You lose.
Jeffy, Crawford.
Present.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're up.
I think because I'm close, I want to dark. Heart of darkness.
Okay.
Which, if they look into my eyes, and I'm assuming we're very close to each
You're
other,
you're like
just
fucking
stab
making
me.
out distance. So yeah, you can say you're staring at each other.
Beak to nose, one would say.
Beak to nose contact.
Unsolicited beak to
into
nose contact.
They stare into the darkness of those.
Those beady little eyes.
Yeah, I like that.
Which I am no stranger to darkness, though they might. What is it? The amount of help that they need. And
Peer into the darkness Chris back.
cool darkness stuff.
Pee into the darkness pees back.
And fight alongside you.
Don't laugh at that.
I think she should laugh at that. It's funny.
Can he fight alongside us? If I use hard?
If he's controlled?
Yeah, because I'm assuming like Pokemon rules, he's super low.
I'm pretty sure it might just kill him. That was the fucking Loki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have to... Okay. Never mind, I just read the last condition of it. I can't do that, so I'm just gonna stab him.
Womp womp.
Tremble before these nuts.
I think our next campaign, I'll be a necromancer. That'll be fun.
That would be really effective. Especially if you guys are killing as much as you are.
It's okay. You can take that role. I don't mind. I'll figure out something else.
We could both be necromancers. But, let me roll real quick. So,
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll...
These are like normal, right? They're not easy.
Yeah, they're too strong.
I'm gonna roll my d6.
I can go
Okay.
for 3 if you want.
I rolled a 1. Nice.
Haha.
Okay, no. No is the answer.
Yeah, the last stab just kind of chipped his armor at the wrong spot.
No. That's not what happened. No. That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
Come on now. It happens from now and then.
Oh, yeah, but you rolled a 1, not a 2.
Yeah. Help.
Oh, trust me, you will need it. Oh yeah. I think it was a one for to do damage, not for the d20.
No, I didn't roll for d20.
Yeah. That's what we're saying. That's what Taco's asking. So thank God.
Yeah, he rolled 0.
Shame.
Ooh,
Yeah, that was just a one for damage.
So what that effectively means is that, as you know, instead of just doing nothing, you do negative nothing, which means now, Jesus Christ. You have decidedly jumped off of him to. It wasn't that one, yeah? Or was it?
Same. That was a damage one,
That
not
was
a
a
nat
damage
20
one?
Yes.
You hurt me. Do you know how excited I was for that?
Exactly. That's why we had to stop you.
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I was kicking ass over here, so I wasn't paying attention.
I was trying to explain that was a d6.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because, again, I was kicking ass.
And I was like, what do you mean? This rule applies here too?
Mm-mm. No, you just did 1 damage. You heard the d6. Thank you. Fuck, I was confused.
Good thing we have someone with a voice here.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
I know.
I haven't been given my crazy pills this week. What the fuck?
Crazy ones.
Okay, so 1 damage. Did you only stab him once then?
Yes.
Because you're not stealth anymore. Right, okay. So you stabby him, and it kind of just bounces off his armor a little bit, but it technically damages him. Look here, it's your turn.
Yes. So I do not have the pan currently because I threw it, but I missed.
Yeah, Cargie's enjoying my property.
Okay. What would you like to do then?
What I'd like to do is,
Hello, missing. He can't see me.
Kenobi.
There you are. General Kenobi.
Oh my God, you guys are both stupid. It's fine. I did the same thing with my coworkers.
Jeffy.
I bring out my claws and I charge towards him and do a slash attack.
Give me a d20.
Please be a good roll. Please be a good roll. Please be a good roll.
With the frizz? No way.
I got a modified 9.
Modified? Jeffy.
Yes, modified. I'm rolling shit right now.
No, for real?
Sit down.
You know what?
What's up?
I use reckless attack.
Okay, sure.
This is just
And I
for one guy, God.
I want to kill him.
What does that do again? Adds a d4 to your roll, yeah?
No. I attack twice, but I'm vulnerable.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, thank God. I got a modified
Advantage.
15.
Does it give you advantage? I thought it just makes you vulnerable. Or, what's it called? I can kill with the web?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It deals like, it's like 20 damage, but you time it right, you can...
Nice.
No, Taco says it does both.
Excellent.
It gives you advantage and you get the other thingy.
Okay.
Yes, I rolled modified 15 for my attack.
You naturally have an extra attack.
Which is true. You do naturally have a...
Yeah.
Taco, I'm gonna just be reading your messages, if that helps.
It does help. Thank you.
So,
I have to look
You're
over to my
welcome.
other monitor, but it works.
it's so everybody can hear.
Yes.
And again, I'm just working on homework stuff, so like, I'm staring at my screen anyways. Okay, so what are you gonna do, Jeffy? You said you did reckless attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm deaded.
And
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
Most of the healers were down.
okay, shame. Jeffy rolled a 15 for reckless attack.
No.
Don't you also get advantage for it as well? Or am I misremembering?
No, he said you get advantage.
So does he roll again, perhaps? Or am I
Yes, he
wrong?
rolls again.
Wait, what?
Yes. You roll again, or was 15 your highest of 2 rolls?
Yes. Oh wait, what? Hold on. I thought reckless attack was just one to just roll.
Apparently not. Apparently it's 2.
No, okay.
Reckless
Okay, roll.
attack. Starting at 2nd level, you can throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn. But your attack rolls against the attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. Wow, that was a lot of words.
Okay, I got a modified 17.
Who the fuck do you think you are, you little shite?
I am the cure.
Wrong!
Fuck.
Not you, you're fine. Their Penny Parker decided to pull up on me like they're gonna do some shit. I fucking dare you! Mine! I'm just the fucking best.
Okay, so you rolled. Does a modified 17 do anything? for
No!
reckless attack?
Fuck! It doesn't. You're one
Check.
short.
Oh, of course. Wonderful.
Wait, was it modified or raw?
Was
No,
it
it's
modified?
modified.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. It's your turn, Saflina.
Cool. I would like to try attack with the blades again. Yes! Yes!
I thank God,
Modified
finally.
19.
I was literally going to tell you, do you understand the meaning, like the definition of the word insanity?
I rolled a modified 19. I would like to attack with both of my blades. Do I have to roll a second time for the second blade?
It is
You're
a
gonna let me.
bonus attack, so instead, what's it called? It doesn't roll twice. You just get that roll. It's just without any bonuses. So where you might get a bonus for being like proficient with daggers, you don't get that bonus with the second one.
I don't have proficiency with daggers. It's fine.
Excellent.
Anyways, they're both 1d4 since I don't have proficiency. So let's see. I rolled a 4 and a 1, so that's 5 damage. Right to the back, please.
Right to the back.
I'm aiming for the I'm aiming for the spine if possible.
What was the roll again?
It was a modified 19
No,
with
the
a
damage.
2. It was a 4 and a 1.
If I remember right, he's officially been incapacitated. If my math is right.
Woo!
He's not killed though.
And Karula says, I took care of my room all by myself. And a cocky little smiley face, dickhead. We have been having bad rolls, and these guys are strong. Shut up. I am your voice today. Anyways. Well, haha. And now he's saying he has a nat one. That's bullshit. Anyways, moving on. Who's going next? We have officially incapacitated this guy.
It is everybody. You're out of immediate combat.
Woohoo!
Got an hour. So
Yes, please. We still have, I believe, 2 more rooms.
Okay.
Fuck.
This is Stillian would say differently. 1. What does one mean?
Well, you do have one more.
Oh, we have one more room. Right.
Yeah, you have one room.
Oh, this is the boss room.
No, there's 2 enemies in there.
Yes, exactly. The boss could have a guard.
Okay.
I was completely muted.
Good reason.
I wanted to ask if he's just incapacitated.
Or if he's dead.
Is he officially like dead?
He is incapacitated.
So he's not conscious.
No, he's not conscious. Okay.
I can't do it.
Who wants to enter the last room?
I say let the leader go first.
Who the fuck's the leader?
Taco.
Taco,
He's
you're
gonna
up.
have to retype his entire message. Loser.
Help.
Alright, hurry up so that we can finish this room and then I can go take a piss as a break while you guys plan.
He's not
Alright.
typing anymore.
Okay, then have somebody
Roll
else lead it.
Koresh.
Shame, you did say
Taco
something happened to
said,
us.
Shame, did you say something happened to us?
No! There's one room left.
I love room.
Crawford would like to do something stupid again.
Oh no.
Because he worked.
Roll Koresh. Taco said, Somi and Thalian were just standing there doing nothing.
Once more, look here.
Oh yeah! Two people didn't join us in combat.
Okay.
I just realized that. Thank you for pointing that out.
I mean, to be fair, we had just dealt with our own combat, but
You know, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
And you just saw us struggling and thought, "Ha, this would be funny, huh?"
Probably. They're probably thinking,
I was a bit hurt.
How are
I
you
was a bit
hurt?
hurt from one of my friends straight up stabbing me.
You kind of deserved it.
She didn't
For
get, you didn't
punching-
get stabbed. She was
Punch-
winding up a
punch
punch.
really hard.
Yeah, jumped backward and
Punch real
ended up
hard,
hitting you
that's
at the same
right.
time. Yeah.
Just got throat punched. I don't know.
Same difference.
Yeah,
So
you
what
got
do you
fucking
mean
throat
I
punched.
deserve it? I did jack shit.
Exactly.
I was going to come in and grapple her. Grapple.
Is that right?
Genuinely. Yeah. Not her. The enemy. The cross. I'm playing Marvel Revenge.
Roll Koresh. Taco said, Thalian, grab the sword so we can give it to one slaves. And stop
Alright.
crying about getting hurt for doing nothing, says Kralul.
Damn, I got outed.
I was genuinely ready to do something. It's not
Ah!
my fault that you
Alright, this
punched
isn't
me
gonna work.
in the face.
I love that we're just arguing now.
It wouldn't be a.
Where is this happening? Where is this?
This is happening in the hallway.
In the hallway. Oh, well, I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't hear any of it, right? I mean, unless you could open up Discord. No, not even if you open up
Roll
Discord on your
Koresh.
phone.
Taco said, I cast Cure Wound and grabs the crossbow.
Not even when I had it. on.
Kralul says, yeah, babby.
Yeah, Babby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Babby.
Yeah.
Oh, Taco cast Cure Wound on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go, go, go!
I win.
Lunch!
I win.
Cool, good for you.
So no one's gonna go into the last room. You guys are just gonna leave it behind.
I don't know.
Who's going in?
I'm going in.
I don't know.
All right, Jeffy, you
You're
go
gonna
in.
die, die. That was the last we ever saw of him.
Well, I'm riding upon him, so he's not
Oh,
going
wait.
in alone.
That's the last we ever heard of those two. Anyways.
Let us go, my friend. I am your sword.
Missing, come back here.
I'm getting a health pack.
I'm your health back.
You're...
Lillian, get
I'm fucking
7
trying to
health
be,
back.
but the entire enemy team is up your ass. Run away.
I'm supposed to be taking the damage for all.
I'm taking it.
Okay, fuck.
I
Sorry.
hope we don't die, Crawford. I
All right, so in front of you, you see two.
Shane! Did you hear?
No, I didn't. I'm fucking
Billy,
trying to
health
not
pack.
die.
Yeah.
Die then. Do it.
I did.
Good.
Keep it.
Oh, this
Is it?
fucking Star-Lord is a bot.
Ew.
Like an actual robot.
Me and the homies.
Oh,
hate
hey.
pots.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said 7 HP you get that back Thylian.
Yeah.
I got 7 HP back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up.
Beep
I-
boop.
I do appreciate it. I do thank you. 45.
I'm just yelling over everybody because no one's paying attention.
No, I'm not.
It's
Fuck
the
it.
final hour. Come on.
Okay, fine. Fuck. Okay. Then what's going on?
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said I leave the room.
Okay, good.
And Lakir have dove straight into the room.
Excellent.
But they clearly just hate life.
I will test my fate.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah.
K-Rule's world.
Krulrol Koresh, Taco, said Thylian so where the boss says Krulul.
Yep. I'm gonna think about the boss. Or like I'm gonna think about the strongest enemy in the next room.
In the next room?
Mm-hmm.
It points between the two enemies.
Both of them. Okay. Or wait, it points between them, or it's like
It like
it's
flicks
switching
back and forth.
Okay. Good. I'm going to. I'll just relay that to him. To her. I'm gonna say. They seem to be pretty strong. To an equal measure.
Holy shit, I forgot they
Krulrol
just
Koresh,
aim perfectly
Taco,
every time.
said I didn't ask for the strong one, I asked where the boss.
Hey,
Okay,
I wasn't familiar with that term.
well, okay, does anybody want to
I was
enter the
doing my
room
best to extrapolate.
before...
Yes. So in the other room, Lakir and Crawford are going into. If you want to side into them
I
first,
do.
with the other three of us.
Fuck. Why
Yes,
is everyone
they're not paying
dying?
attention.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everybody fucking dying because everybody's a flyer and not standing still for 2 seconds so I can heal them.
I'm trying to get to the other side. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Kill me now.
Okay, as you two enter the room, both guards are asleep.
Thank God. We took that long. Can we
Yes,
just close the door and lock it?
you can do that if you want, yes.
Please, Liqueur and Crawford, just close the door and lock it. Please.
I slowly back away
Roll
like
Koresh, Taco, said just knock them
They're
out.
asleep!
They are. They're
we
asleep
need to
already. They're already knocked out.
Wait, want us to snap their necks?
Roll Koresh, Taco, said permanently.
You even spelled it right.
Permanently. I love it.
Permanently.
Fine, Crawford will close the door. It's getting on my nerves.
Just close it, lock it. Barricade it if you must.
Okay, Okay, as you guys close and lock it, for whatever reason, the rooms seem to shift, and all around you, everything kind of folds in on itself on the center wall until all is left is one door, rather extravagant looking door. I didn't mean to do that.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said rolls eyes.
No, they already locked it.
Shut up. Not you. The robot voice.
Crawford wants.
Okay, no more queuing. I need to piss. Everybody gets a terrifying presence. I believe
An aura.
Yeah, an aura flowing from the other side of the door. And they get the feeling that there is something extremely powerful or extremely dangerous behind that door. You're not sure which. Could be both.
Perception check.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I bet if asked correctly the compost that's where the boss is.
Compost. Compost.
Compost.
Okay. Are you gonna ask the compost where the door is, or where the boss is?
I will ask. I'm gonna think.
Roll Koresh, Taco, says Kralul to Thylane.
Okay. Give me an item the last day of our campaign, and expect me to remember how to use it.
It's just thinking about it. Come on.
We've had multiple episodes where I explain it.
No. I'm giving you a hard time.
It's funny. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're giving you a hard time for giving us a hard time.
Taco saying
and
I'm
giving you a hard time back. Yeah, don't. It's a cycle. Don't worry.
Let's just go.
I am going to think about the boss and choose the compass.
Okay. It points at the door. It points at the door.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I have given you this item before.
I know. I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm making a joke.
Okay. While you guys are discussing what to do with the boss, I'm gonna be right back. I need to piss.
No worries.
Great. Glad to know your bathroom schedule.
No, I just need a piss. Bye.
Go.
What do you think? One boss in 30 minutes?
I still have a lot of my spell slots. I'm just gonna shoot straight to my level 4. Or
if he does something, I could always use vicious mockery.
I can use Scorching Ray or Flaming Spear and shoot it straight to level 4 and just end it right here. If you guys don't want to talk to the boss. Or, I can have it, I could be at the very, potentially back of the pack, so that way I'm ready to use the spell whenever we're done. Yes! Taco says, diplomacy, something. That was in the other chat.
I don't think I can see these.
Obstruction. Okay. Alright.
I'll have my spell ready, don't worry.
You know what?
It's better for Crawford if, it is better if you type there.
Ability.
Question mark?
Yeah, it's better if I sneak. Yeah, it is better if you could type there. If you need to talk to me directly.
Well, we are talking about war plans, potentially war plans. So yeah.
Let's see. You can actually mimic.
All right, I'm back.
Let's
Oh, wait,
alien
they can
talk
hear
to
me.
him. Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
back.
diplomat.
Welcome back. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And then we'll all be ready,
All right. You all ready?
more or less.
Okay. Um. If you're ready to walk through the door, then I need everybody to say aye.
I.
Hi.
Jeffrey, you paying attention?
We're missing
No, he's not.
somebody.
Give him a second. Give him a second. Give him a second. Give him a second. He's riffing.
Yes,
And
I
then
hear.
Taco says I.
All right. Taco says aye. Where?
Yep. In the D&D
Why
chat.
the fuck are you saying D&D? Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Walking up to the door, it opens on its own, leading to an extremely large chamber. At the end of it is a opening to a balcony, where stands a hooded figure.
Rolkorish, Taco, said I switch chats cause of phantom.
Okay, I registered that. Yeah, I figured. So at the end of the hall stands a hunched over, you think, figure. They're pretty short. They're like a little bit shorter than the rest of the gnomes even.
Oh, so I'm taller than him. Awesome.
You are taller than all the gnomes, but yeah,
Exactly.
you're proper taller than this guy. He's between the gnomes and the brownies. He's got a hood. A hooded figure staring away from you guys. Sorry.
So being
Roll
emo and staring
Being
with their
emo.
back to
Taco
us.
said can I bite a token?
You cannot bite a token. Oh, if you want, yeah. Actually, you're right. You're right. Sorry, that's wrong. You're in the middle of a pseudo cutscene, but yeah, you can bite a token in the middle of it if you'd like.
Oh yeah, we can all buy tokens.
Yeah, you can all bite them if you'd
I
like.
think.
Alright,
Rolkorish, Taco,
All right.
said I would.
Anyone else like to bite a token?
I'm biting.
I'll buy it.
I'll bite.
Jeffrey, would you like to bite a token?
Yeah, I'll bite.
All right, everybody bites into a token and nothing happens. Anyway, back to
It's
the
terrifying.
cutscene. He actually physically registers what you just did, and turns and says, "You will feel no false deities in here. Nothing
Fear.
can reach you that can aid you."
Rolkorish, Taco, said I look at Thylane.
Taco says I look at.
Yeah, I
the
can
lane.
hear it. I can hear it. Don't worry.
Listen, you seem to know much more about our situation
What?
when you're letting us. Listen, we come here not
Speak up.
with
get
an
closer.
intention.
I can't hear you. I'm
Um,
hard of hearing.
Okay, all right. I'm moving closer. Maybe about 5 feet. 5 feet closer.
Okay.
What I meant to say is we're not here to preach about gods
Rolkorish,
or
Can you roll a
Taco.
perception check?
said
false
can I
deities.
roll a perception
Yeah.
check?
Do it in the
I
background.
can roll a
No, Taco's asking.
Yeah, do it in the background. Delane, you go.
We're not here to preach about gods and quote-unquote false deities. We're merely here to, argue in favor of both ourselves and this land. Clearly,
14.
You only see
Some
the
issue.
large antechamber and the figure at the end of the hallway, or the figure at the end of it.
this is not our land. I can't speak for the birds, but for the rest of us, these aren't our homes. Yet despite that, we've managed to find we've managed to make a lot of friends and allies and connections in this world.
That's very touching. Very, very touching. Unfortunately, I don't think I give a shit.
Alright. Well, what's
So-
your aim then? What's your goal?
My aim, my goal. I don't care if you know it. But you know what?
Okay.
I'll entertain you, little bird. A long time ago, an ancestor of mine was wronged. Very wronged. By, how do I say? Previous versions of you. Well, except you, little black bird over there.
Roll Koresh, Taco, said I whisper to Crawford hide and sneak around.
Okay.
Shame I
What
would
Taco
like to
said.
hide after whispering.
Okay, both of you roll. It was quite unfortunate, truly. She was an amazing, amazing sorceress. The
Holy
most
shit.
skilled.
Oh, 20.
Oh, natural 20?
Nat 20.
Ooh. What'd you roll?
20.
What'd you roll, Taco? 19 plus 3?
Modified 22.
Alright. Taco, you try to hide into the shadows, and he tells you, "Don't cower! I haven't given you a reason to yet." But he does not notice Crawford sneaking.
Put it in that 20. Damn you.
Crazy. That's actually kind of crazy.
And he forces you back to your feet with some unseen magic.
Haha.
She was amazing. Oh, Granny Tiala. Quite the
fuck.
look what I
I
was
knew it.
told. And you killed her in cold blood. All she wanted was to make the world better. Make lives better, easier. She wished to make... see if you can move and get closer. Yeah, you can move freely around them. He just didn't like you trying to sneak up on him.
Yeah.
You can walk up to him. If you get the feeling you can walk up to him and he won't be a danger, but he didn't like you trying to hide.
Could I also do that?
Yeah.
No, you're snuck.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can't see you. Yeah, all of you can move around freely.
For now.
Yeah, for now. And she was simply trying to find a more circle around him, so I separate from my group. He's not in the center of anything. He's like at the doorway to the balcony. This is at the end of maybe a 60-foot long room.
Jesus.
And he says, "Just trying to find a more reusable, a more, how should I say? What's the word? Okay, really, what's the word? I'm forgetting the word, I'm blanking. It's, it's not green, like, sustainable, yes, thank you. A more sustainable, more, how should I say? I don't know, what's the other one? It's not sustainable, I'm trying to say, not recyclable.
Eco?
Eco-friendly, that might be a good one. Eco-friendly way of creating hired help golems. She was beginning to make life from food, golems that would do your bidding. This world is a testament to her creation that
Technically
falls...
a golem as well.
Huh?
Wouldn't I technically be a golem as well? Because I'm created life.
You're not a golem, you're dryad.
I know, but like...
Technically, by
I
that
know.
measure, all dryads are golems.
Yes, that's...
I believe they're
Okay.
not, technically.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I could consider that a golem, yeah. A warforged is not a
Trauma,
golem. Exactly,
yay.
yeah. So by that measure, a
Trauma
druid...
says Warforged, but not golem.
Okay, a warforged is not a golem, and by that measure, a dryad is not a golem.
Boo. I wanted trauma.
You're created, but not a golem.
Yeah.
So, and your false god that you pray to is a testament to her ability. He was her first success, and you tainted it, sent it.
Reddish, Taco,
Rolls
said
eyes.
rolls eyes.
You get launched across the room.
I want to laugh.
You're now behind your party. As a gust, a very large force gets pushes everyone who was away from the wall back to it. So anyone who was moved around, Crawford,
Right.
you get pushed back to the wall with the rest of the party, and you're now unsnuck. You're unhidden.
Damn. That's pretty well.
How dare you roll your eyes, mock my heritage, my family. Again, you do it. Again. I am done. Frankly, I have entertained this game.
Reddish, Taco, said
I don't even know my
even know
family.
my family.
Thanks
Please,
to you,
thanks.
neither do I. Our name was drawn across the mud, all across the realm. My parents tortured, killed. I sold
I
into
asked for the
slavery.
parents.
Ones that should be given the grace of raising their children. I was raised into slavery by that thing, that man who sent you on this quest. Idiot he was. Manipulated by me.
Reddish, Taco,
So was I.
said so
Oh,
was
boo
I.
fucking you! You're a big fucking dragonborn who can breathe lightning and fly, I've heard. I had to fight tooth and nail for every inch of knowledge I had. I was given no gifts upon birth. No sorcerer was I, no magic in my blood. Much like your friend over there, the big one, I had to earn my magic. You were born in it, in your lungs. Very scales pulse with it.
Reddish, Taco,
Boo-hoo!
said boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo this. The ground beneath you opens up and lets you sink to your waist and clamps around you. Ah! Cutscene. Then you see a tendril come up from the ground.
Reddish,
No
Taco,
saving
no.
throw.
Said
No
no
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
No saving throw.
Damn, you don't deserve it.
No saving throw on this one.
Reddish,
Middle
Taco,
finger.
said
You throw up
middle
your
finger.
middle finger, and he doesn't do anything about it. But he does wrap a tendril does get wrapped around your mouth, effectively gagging you.
Oh. Oh.
Would any of you else like to say anything? It's not inappropriately. It's just across like an arm. You can try and breath attack it. If you'd like. Real.
I have a question,
You got him.
Reddish,
if I may.
Taco,
No,
said I
to
will cone.
my character.
What is your question, little green one?
You said the previous one of. I don't remember existing for this long. I've been around, alive for too long, I think, but that's just me. Why? I see you're upset. Good reason for upset. Much like our. You said dragonborn. I always forget the word. I.
You can
She
call
does
her
that.
a lizard. I'm sure she won't mind.
I don't know.
So as you
Anyway.
start to talk to him and you seem nice to him, he suddenly goes from at the balcony to in front of you, like pretty much right in front of you, and he's giving you his full attention.
That's fine.
I'm sure she won't mind.
It's-
And he waves his hand at her.
Mhm.
You will
Anyways,
cone. I'll let you cone
so-
after the monologue
Yes.
or dialogue.
Or Karul can talk or try to do something, anyways. But my character.
Give me a d20.
You
Roll
wait.
roll Koresh. Taco.
No,
Said middle
Karul.
finger.
Anyways.
Roll Koresh.
You can, if
Taco.
you want to roll
Said
to
what?
cone, roll. Now would be the time since he's close to you.
Roll Koresh.
Nat 20.
Taco. Said nat
Excellent.
20.
So you bite down on the tendril in front of you and lightning breath into it. And it shakes and unwraps around you, but you're still stuck in the ground. It seemed to absorb all of the lightning, but you are successfully ungagged. I have lost sound.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate.
Okay, while you're fixing your sound then, I'm going to cut to Clarul for a second. Or if anybody else would like to move.
I'm going to ask.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I'm back.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna reach out to the speaker and I'm going to ask. So, you're clearly a very powerful being.
I would advise against touching me. I don't like it. That's your only
I wouldn't-
warning, you. Big hands,
Roll
big
Koresh.
scary. Big
Taco.
hands, big
Said
scary.
I am still a minor, you pervert, says
That
Kralul.
was not my intention. I swear to you.
Then keep
really
big
wanted-
hands away from me, please.
My hands
Hi.
were raised in.
Still have questions.
Okay,
fun.
him.
Nobody's answering.
Okay, go. You can go first. Do you mind if I get a question after you, Saflita? Would that
Yes.
be cool? Okay, go ahead.
So, clearly, you're very upset. I'm guessing very good reason. I have no family of my own to speak of, so I do not know. Well, I guess he's my dad. What's it? I'll figure out what a dad is oh, don't worry about it. I've heard the term. But like, what? You're upset with us. Past us. Past us? Would it be past us?
I'm rather upset with you lot in general. But
That's fair.
I believe it was you. You two. And he
Me?
points to Clarul and Thelaine. You two
Ah.
were the ones who destroyed her mansion. Her life's work. However, I believe the story went that it was you, Green One, who discovered it and kept it alive by preserving the books. And for that, I will grant you mine amnesty. You did that much, even if it was for malintent. You kept her
Did I?
in knowledge alive. You did steal her books, but it is because of you that they
Taco. Said first of that wasn't us, that the metal guy and his friends.
stay. You! I don't know why you can still speak. I am speaking to the Green One. Wait your turn. The big one is. How can he wait his turn and you can't? Good.
Roll Koresh. Taco. Said, and secondly.
I feel like she's gonna keep trying to talk.
I know.
Can't you? I hate to say it, but can't you like cover her mouth again?
If you so wish, little one. And he waves his
I,
hand.
I would like to keep talking to you.
Krulrul Koresh, Taco, said I saw what happened his arm accidentally.
As you're saying accidentally, your mouth gets covered up by a tendril again. Now, who was it to speak? You green one again. I know. Yes, I know. Don't worry. Yeah, I got it. I got you. What were you saying?
But
Father
you say
figure.
you're angry with us, but like not us, a different us. How can we
atone?
make this? How?
I'm not quite sure. I didn't think I'd get this far. Huh. Well, your question's answered. And he kind of walks past you and pats you on the side and turns away from you and talks to Thalain now. You, big one.
Okay.
Oh, I actually think I do have an answer.
Oh.
Because fuck you, that's why. Anyway, big guy.
Right. Could I ask 2 questions instead? I'm realizing I have.
You're
2
pushing
questions
it, but you're very nice about it.
Okay. So my first question was, I did not really expect to join this party. I put on a hat in the woods, and I saw people that seemed nice, and the next thing I knew, I was crushed by some boulders.
Oh, you were that poor little birdie that came after me in the woods.
What?
Not charging at me. I mean, he followed after me. After I ridded the world of that pesky slave owner, he happened upon the scene.
Right.
Poor little.
I assure you, I had nothing to do with that. Yet what could I possibly have done? I guess it's kind of similar to Safina's question.
If you're going to ask me what I just fucking explained to you, Bird,
No,
I will
no,
take
no,
away your
no.
second question.
No, hold on, wait. What my question was, is
Ludlow? Or yeah,
was
you're
it?
right.
Was this happen? You know, how
Ludo.
how could we possibly have been organized
Fix it.
to meet in this cave as such? If you know, when we are seemingly people who have lived separate lives. I mean, I don't know how the others got here, but I quite literally was just walking through the woods and I happened
It is
to
quite
find
interesting, isn't it? That your
Was that pre-ordained?
village randomly started looking for a way to branch out in the oddest ways, and then you were catered in such a perfect way to make it so that you would desire to do so. You would be the one sent. Who would have thought?
So
I feel
Lane's
like
gonna go.
great thing. I think that's what he's
So
trying to say.
What's that?
No, so Lane is gonna go quiet at that.
It's rather interesting. It is rather interesting, isn't it? It's interesting then that you got random visions that told you if you hadn't gone, you'd be dead. And so would they. So it's rather interesting, isn't it?
I know why I exist now.
But my
We're all here to
choice
die.
to fight for my village was my choice. That wasn't.
Of course it was. Of course it was, big one. Of course it was.
He's gonna shrink away from that and kind of look off into.
It seems he's
into the
upset
wall.
the land. He's going to pass you against Saflina as he's now talking to Liqueur, who's next to you.
That's fine. I've come to the realization that I was born to die.
You
And
were,
I'm not
not,
even bummed out about it. I'm just like, oh, okay.
you were not born to die.
I was born to die. We're all born to die.
Let him get to it.
Okay.
It is rather interesting that all of you were brought to this one place. Almost as if someone brought you here to thank you. And I came here because I saw it. I intercepted it. I knew that he would bring you all here in your second life to thank you. And I knew I just had to pounce on that opportunity. Ruin his little fun. Get to kill you, and then get to bring him back to the world in which he was created. And show the world, show the realm that my grandmother, that my lineage is not something to be scorned.
Wait, you're over here talking about your lineage, but what are you?
I am a goblin. No, gnome. I misspoke for a second. I am a gnome. The fairest gnomes. That was our house. The fairest of gnomes we were. I don't remember our house name, but that is what my parents told me. There was no one greater than us. Though my grandmother herself, Tiala, she was, by all accounts, should have been the last of her kind. But by a stroke of good fortune, there was one night where she went to town, and unfortunately, or fortunately for me, had a interesting mix-up with another gnome. And through her magics, was able to, within the week, I assume, the details are spotty, have a child.
Procreate.
I'm not sure the details on the magic, but her child was given away to a Hellion in exchange for more power.
I was made some puke.
Huh. Isn't that something? Oh, wait, she didn't hear that. Isn't that something?
A lot of people can tell.
Isn't that something that you were randomly made, chancely, from vomit?
Now that you're talking about this, I think I was supposed to be, maybe not made from puke specifically, but
Of course,
from whoever puked me up.
of course, all of you were meant to be made, though all of you were made by chance. Don't you see? He brought you here to thank you, so that you could be heroes in his world. I'm sorry to rain on your little parade, but I can't let that happen. And you, Liqueurs, that's your name, isn't it?
No, totally not. Nope, not me.
Are you fucking lying to me?
No.
I don't think I have time for you. Whatever. Don't laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. If none of you will listen, then I suppose the time for talk is over.
I'll listen.
You did listen.
Koresh, Taco, said, did you just break sneak?
He broke sneak earlier when he got thrown against the wall. And even if he didn't break sneak then, he did break sneak now. I'm sorry, but I must kill all of you. I can't, I think you must understand. I can't let his plan be brought to fruition. That would just be too kind to all of you.
Roll
So you just don't want us to be heroes? That's it?
Said face palms.
You can facepalm, yeah. Well, you said you were born to die, and while I guess in the technical sense that's not true, as I didn't make you, if I had made you, I would have made you to die. You were, for all intents and purposes, made to be great heroes of this land. Great warriors. Each in your own right, doing mighty things. Finding yourself, becoming legends. But I just can't allow that. So unfortunately, I must kill you. It has been a pleasure for you two. And he gestures back towards you and the land. But you three, and he gestures forward again to Liqueur, Crawford, and Krul. You three are rather petulant and annoying. Middle finger again. Okay. Baldy. Fair enough. I think the time for talk is over. But I will give you two a chance to strike first, as you are quite nice. So, by all means, whatever you think you can do to me in the next 6 seconds, go right ahead. And he kind of closes his eyes and crosses his arms.
Can I do my thing now? Can I do my thing now? Can I do my thing now? Can I do my
Yeah,
thing
sure.
now? Okay. Let's see. I think it's this one, or it is...
Note that he
This
is
one.
boss. He is boss stats.
Yes. I am looking about which spell that is the one I want to use, because it's...
Yeah. I hope you guys prepared enough. I'm gonna try to make this fight faster, but this was meant to be a multi-episode fight, like the bee. So he does have, this is a forewarning, an insufferable amount of health, and a rather high what's it called? Amount of spells and evasion.
I have a spell.
Is it going to be high enough to beat his spell counter?
It is 4th level.
Okay. Is this initiative? Yes, everybody can roll for initiative.
Should I do that first?
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter whatever happens, because everybody will have the surprise stat except for Thalain and you. So everybody roll a d10. Or you can roll a d6. It'll be fine.
Roll Koresh, Taco.
Uncanny
said,
metabolism?
I would like
What's
to use
that?
uncanny metabolism.
To be unsurprised?
Fuck.
Uncanny metabolism. That's the first I've ever heard of that.
I like being uncanny. That's why I'm skinny.
During initiative, give me key points and health backs. During the roll for initiative? Yes. All right. I mean, I don't think you lost any key points, but sure. It's about to be 10.
I know.
So, Marsh, Thalain, if you can, fucking throw him off the tower in one move. We need to kill him fast. We need to kill him fast.
See, okay.
We need to kill him fast.
Well,
Fucking chuck him. Ooh!
Okay, so I guess I'll go first. I wanted to cast a 4th level spell, Scorching Ray. I rolled what's it called? A D19 unmodified. My spell attack bonus is +3. So that'll be modified 22. If that hits.
Okay. I need to see how much damage it does.
Okay. Does a modified 22 hit though?
It would hit, yeah.
Okay. So it's originally 3, and then I upped it, so that's 5. So that's 10 d6s.
10 d6s, wow. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here, roll them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I need a total.
That is 37.
All right. You blast him with the fucking power of the sun, effectively. And instead of dying, a large scorch mark appears on his back. It says, "That was quite impressive. Your magic has evolved in such an interesting way. Unfortunately, so has mine.
before- Oh, go ahead.
What do you have, big one?
I'm just gonna run and try and shove him off.
He's
and while
next to
I'm
you guys.
running-
You guys are at the far back wall.
Oh.
And you're 60
Is-
feet away from the balcony and another 20 feet away from the edge of the balcony.
Okay.
Oh, but my push wasn't strong enough to like. It was also fire damage, by the way.
Yeah, and?
Okay.
D6 for
I'm
initiative? Right,
going-
everybody roll initiative as well. Put it in the chat.
You know what? Oh, right. Let's roll.
Whoa. Okay.
Um. 6. I rolled a 4.
Full initiative, right? Also rolled a 4 for initiative.
Okay, let's reroll.
Please put your initiative in the chat. Like, type it down.
I rolled a
rolled
2.
a 6. So 4 plus.
Crawford, roll a d6, a normal dice, and tell me what the roll is.
5.
5? Okay, then you and... Oh, no, wait. It doesn't matter. All of you rolled below me. Rolled a 6.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You guys all go at the same time.
Cool.
Okay.
However, Saflina and Jeffy, if you guys are counting based on like how fast you're gonna be going, you guys will be last. Unless you want to like,
That's fine.
unless you guys want to move it first, you can in theory move it first because you're all in the same team, so you can move at the same time again. But if it's for like a reaction, you will move last. You two.
That's fine.
Otherwise, like taking your own actions, you can move at the same time as or first, second, third doesn't matter. But for a reaction, you're last.
Yeah.
All right, Delane, what would you like to do?
Okay, so you said he's what, 10 feet away?
He's about 10 feet away from you.
10 feet away from me, and then it's what, 20 feet to the balcony?
Oh, bless you. It's 60 feet to the balcony, 20 feet to the balcony's edge. So it's 80 feet total.
I see. Okay.
Oh wait, I can actually do this. I can set this up on my end. This is crazy.
I'm just gonna walk over. I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna start walking to the balcony.
So you walk over, pick him up, and you walk 20 feet to the balcony.
Mhm.
Okay. He says, "Oh, we're going for a ride. How pleasant."
I thought you might like the view.
Oh,
I learn how to fly.
I have enjoyed it quite thoroughly in my time here. However, to be completely frank, I think I'm tired of being picked up. You can put me down now.
Oh, no, aren't we good friends? You said you liked me. Let's go.
I do, which is
Consider this
why
a hug.
you can no longer move. I did ask you nicely to put me down. And your feet are now binded to the ground.
Okay.
If anything, now you can give me a roll to see if you can break out of it. Off rip.
Okay.
D20.
Strength.
Strength or dex?
That would be 11.
No, you got to be to 15 here.
I figured.
But I didn't make it 20, so there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. You're now rooted in place.
Mhm.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Or first, I guess. Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Could I still technically be in sneak? Like,
You got knocked out of sneak both by yourself and by the big wave, but you can go into sneak again.
let me try to initiate a sneak.
All right, go ahead. Remember,
Yep, you're more than welcome.
you have to either roll above a 25 or beat a D or roll a D20.
Courage.
You would like to break out?
Said I would like to break
okay,
out.
give me a strength check. Give me a strength check. Also beating a 15, which you should be able to beat easy enough.
All right, I'm gonna roll my d20, and I get a 5.
My headphone just unplugged. My headphone just unplugged. My headphone just unplugged. It's back in. 17 plus 2.
Crew rolled modified 19.
Excellent. You managed to break out, but your movement is half.
I keep thinking of the JoJo song. I have to be
You
quiet.
are currently 30 feet away. $30 feet? One, two. Give me a sec. Yeah, 30 feet away. Would anybody else like to go before Krul does something?
I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to go anymore.
You are. You had a surprise action, so that was basically a bonus turn.
Oh, so I get to go again.
Yes.
Yay.
Um,
Any more spells or no?
Huh? Do you have any more spells?
I said, am I allowed more spells?
You're allowed as many spells as you can fit in your spell slots. Again, it is literally 10 o'clock, but yeah, if you think you can whittle them down with spells, go right ahead.
Can I do a perception check super quick, or would that be my entire thing?
You can do a perception check just as a bonus. Bonus action dash.
Just to see how much
so
health
you
he
dash
has
up to
left.
him and you're right next to him. Krill, your turn is over.
So you said I'm right next to him?
No, Krill was.
Oh.
That was everything. You used your action to get out of the hole. You had to break out. It wasn't an attack, but you broke out of the hole.
Oh, I want to sing my silly song so badly, but I will behave.
What's it? What? Is it copyright?
There's so many songs for what you keep saying,
Oh.
but I am restraining myself so strongly.
Jeffy,
Anyways.
Crawford, would either of you like to go, or is it just going to be up to Saflina and the laning?
I will.
I'm going. Yeah, oh, go ahead.
I.
Sorry.
I grab my javelin and I throw it as hard as I can
Give me a dex check.
at this gnome.
You do have line of sight, so give me a dex check.
Yes.
By the greatest technicality and just how I moved your character, you have line of sight.
I rolled a nat 1.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I love rolling.
So it scrapes against Krul, dealing, give me a roll of d4, 4 damage, and stabs into Thelane's hand, knocking the guy out of it.
Always me. I'm always the punching bag.
I would like to face
Oh,
palm first.
But it only does
in
1
reaction
damage.
to all
It
this,
only
because
does
this
1
is
damage.
just stupid.
I rolled a d8 and it rolled a 1. I rolled a d4 for Krul. It rolled a 4. Could I deflect
Yeah.
attack? You weren't the target of attack.
Got it.
Oh my god. Why do I try to attack when I can't?
Reaction? Technically, I guess you
For
could.
what?
It's,
I'm just like, fuck.
that's just gonna mitigate the damage against you. It will still hit the land. At least I think it'll mitigate the damage against you. But at that point, it will look like you deflected it onto the land.
Uh,
Just a heads
Wow.
up.
Okay, I want to explain this while talking because it's too hard to type. If I negate it, then I can use a key point to actually direct it to someone I choose.
Yeah, you could.
If I negate it completely.
Yeah, but he rolled a nat 1.
But it's not my nat 1. Yeah.
That's going where it's going.
Trust me, he will make it. You're
It's
not
going
one.
where it's going. You can charge it to him. It'll hit the guy, but it'll still hit the land. You have
If
to.
it hits the guy.
It'll hit the. If you want to hit the guy, yeah, sure, by all means.
I'll use it to hit the guy.
It'll hit.
You said my damage was a 4, right?
For this, yeah.
Yeah, I easily negate it. I'll use a key point to redirect it.
All right, so roll damage. Roll damage.
I get to roll damage.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. This time.
The guy takes 13, but Blaine still takes whatever damage he takes.
Will it guaranteed hit him? Or do you have to roll to hit him? Okay.
It's a guaranteed hit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Unless he's in 3/4 cover, it's a guaranteed hit.
He's not technically in 3/4 cover, I don't think, so no.
Yeah. Because it's a ranged weapon being thrown at me. The only way he doesn't get hit is if it's a ranged weapon and the enemy is 3/4 cover. But
13?
8 plus 5. Yeah.
Why is it 13?
8 plus 5. I roll 2 d8s. I get to use 2 d8s for martial dice.
Okay. It is then.
Plus my dexterity modifier. It's actually 16.
Okay, Delaney, you just dropped the guy.
Yep. Yep. I want to use my action to try and, or would it be a bonus action to break out?
To break out of what?
The floor. I'm still on the floor.
Oh yeah, you've been pinned to the ground by the spear.
Yep.
Oh no, that as well. So when your hand got stabbed by the spear, by the way, it brought your hand to the ground. So you're stuck on your feet and hand.
Right, I see.
Hands and knees. Hands and knees.
I didn't explain that well.
Got it. Okay, I see.
But you can try and strength it. You can try and strength it. It'll still be a 15. I'll be nice.
Sure. Let's do this. That is a 15.
Ooh! So you're pretty pissed off at this point as you have been stabbed and grounded. You rip your hand out of the ground and rip your feet up, breaking the floor beneath you. And as a result, the building kind of shakes a little bit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So scary, I know.
Is that my entire turn, or is that my full action?
That's your action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to get. Actually, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. It is now up to Crawford and Saflina.
Hi. Can I do a super quick perception check to see the health of the enemy, if possible?
If that what?
Health check.
Oh, health check the enemy? Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay. Would that be a wisdom check? I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Oh no,
modified
it's a. I think it's insight or investigation if I remember right too.
I don't have like bonuses in either, so it'll just be a flat 13.
last question.
Insight is wisdom.
Okay, then either way. Modified 16. Let's go.
Okay. Modified 16. You know that he's lost 50 health. Approximately a quarter of his health.
God damn.
Sheesh.
Understand that it could have made that worse. It was meant to be worse. $50. Yeah. Put minus 50. Minus 50. Because I believe Saflina did 37. Yeah?
Yes.
And you did 13. You did 16? I thought you did 13. I heard 13.
Plus 3 for my modifier.
Okay. So it's 53. Still approximately a quarter of his health. Okay. Teflina, what would you like to do now?
Well, I did a modified 16 for a perception check on the health. You said it was at half. Or not half, a quarter.
It's half of what you can currently see, yeah.
Half of what I could currently see, or a quarter of
Or
what I
no,
could?
it's a quarter of what you can currently tell he has. Like, as far as you're concerned, he's at about a quarter health. 3/4
Great.
health. From what you know.
Mm-hmm. And then, can I ask one more perception-related question?
Sure.
How far is he from this ledge thing?
He is 40 feet from the balcony, and the balcony is about 20 feet long, so he's about 60 feet still.
God damn it. Why are you gonna make it so long?
And you're not even sure that that'll kill him.
I'll get rid of him.
You could probably throw him off, yeah. You don't know that if he can fly, if he'll even be thrown off. There could be glass on the balcony, or he'll just die.
Yeah.
This is Sparta-esque, you know. Cast the ring into the fire. Destroy it. No.
I was wondering if I could try to initiate another sneak.
You can. Go ahead. Roll.
Sick.
Go ahead.
Give me a quick sec.
Oh, I think you tried to initiate one already, yeah?
Yeah,
It's still the same turn.
it's still the same turn. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to initiate another.
Okay.
I rolled higher, so 17.
No.
Don't you have the times
Fortunately, at
2
this
on,
point, unless you were like nat 20s, you're not getting
Yeah,
sneak.
I'm adding.
So it'll be 2 plus 3s. Right?
What?
You're adding the 2 plus 3s.
You're adding 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be.
Oh, we saw it was like a modified 20, like.
Then it would be modified 20.
No. Anyway.
He only wants nats.
I told you what you have to beat to sneak.
Sadness.
25.
25.
Which
You could say
which
that
is
he sees
doable
an
with
oddly high amount of things. If you roll a 19, he'll do it. You either need to roll a 19 or a 20.
Understood.
Now, Crawford, do you want to do anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
I like that. I like that. You are over 30 feet away, so that's good. That's good shit. Roll d20.
Roll d20, and
Yeah.
I roll a 13.
A 13. You do not hit. You whiff and end up hitting the wall on the other side of the room. And the wall shakes again.
Christ. That's what I would have done.
Saflina, it is your turn.
Yes.
You
Okay.
be the only
Um,
one that haven't done anything.
I'm looking at my spells, and I realize I should have planned better for this.
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. Phase 1's going right.
But then I realize I can use wild shape.
You can use wild shape. What would you like to wild shape into if you want to use wild shape?
So that can only take the form of a beast I've seen before.
Yes, you have seen a few, but you haven't seen many. Honestly, the best one might be a minotaur, but that would be effectively another Thalam.
Yeah, no thanks.
Or a queen bee, which would be good range, possibly fly.
And those
Poison darts, that'd be
Spears.
pretty good. You technically turn into that. You just don't know if you have enough physical power to do that. As
Oh,
a
I'm
mage.
8th level. I could pretty much turn into anything.
I know what I said.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the official wiki, like, I could turn into anything.
Almost anything.
Because the max
12?
level is...
It's based by
see-
size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good.
What's the max size?
Well, I'm already at max challenge rating, so my limit, there is no limitation, but there's an example of like a giant eagle.
That would be about. That would be a little bit less, but that's not a bad one.
Mhm.
Giant eagle might be a little bit easier. Yeah, the bee is probably the second biggest creature you've seen.
And it'd be like 2 sets of hit points.
It would be one.
Okay, but then I'm gonna need all the statistics or the stat points for the queen bee.
Oh, do remember one thing. You do turn into the queen bee at the same age and maturity that you are now. So technically, I believe, 3 maturity is 10 for a plant, if I remember right. If that's what you said, right? I think that might turn you into a larva.
No, she could just turn into a straight giant.
Yeah, there's
that
no
the case?
restrictions on age.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
And the second set of hit points is the hit points of the queen bees. When she reaches 0, she reverts back. If she does extra damage, that goes in. If there's extra damage past 0, that goes into her original health.
Oh, you mean the second form?
Mhm.
Do I want to count a second form? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So what am I doing again?
It's whatever you want. You can turn into something or you can try and attack.
I want to turn into the bee, please,
Alright.
if I may. But that does mean I will be asking you like 30,000 questions on like what the stats are and everything.
Okay. Her health is 80 for her secondary health and 70 for her primary.
Cool. I wasn't really worried about health, but
No,
I'll ask you that when it comes to.
I mean like her secondary health as Sub-Z.
Oh, that. I thought you meant how the boss gets 2 phases. Oh, you don't want to count second phase? Awesome. I won't count second phase then.
I think it's like
You get 80 health as the bee.
I think it's like level 20 when you get the abilities of legendary creatures.
Oh. Are you sure about that?
Let me look at it. A limited number of times.
So she can turn into a legendary creature, she just doesn't get its abilities?
I mean, like creatures with legendary actions. She gets those abilities, but at level 20.
Yeah, it says if the creature has any legendary or layer actions, I can't use them.
Alright.
It says when I transform, I assume the beast's hit points and hit dice.
Mm-hmm. She has a D12. She has a D12, if I remember right. A D12 for attack, and I believe it was a D10 for melee. Or D8. I think it was a D8.
My pen died.
The D12 is for the range attack. If I remember right, I don't think you keep your spells. You don't keep your spells.
You can't use this.
You can't use your spells when you're in there.
Unless you have an item.
Her stinger will allow you to poison whatever you have in front of you if it's not immune to poison. Like whatever you hit. And you can fly.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that what you choose to morph into?
Yes.
Alright. Let's give you a slightly bigger dice then. Knowing that then, what would you like to do then?
I don't know, I was given a lot of information there.
Well, it is 10:30.
I kind of want to... We're gonna have to do another session.
We're either gonna have to do another session or yeah, we're gonna have to finish it.
I kind of gotta get up early for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. I'm down to doing the one last session. I'm tired.
I'm done for one session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we do it next? We can't do it next week. One day, are you guys free to do it?
Thursday.
Thursday? Anybody else?
I'm free next week, Thursday.
I can do
Thursday
it.
starting at 6:30.
I can try for that, but I can't promise that I'll be out of work by then.
What about 7?
I will be out of work by 7. I should be.
Okay. If we do it at 7, I'll only be free for an hour.
I can get it done in an hour.
Okay.
All right. You guys want to wrap up this turn and then we wrap it up?
Okay. I'm officially done with my turns.
Okay. Then
You're the last one, right?
Mhm. Okay. Do we want to wrap it up there or do we want to go one more turn? Because that's gonna take a while.
Let's wrap it up there.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't get to do anything.
Okay.
Feel that, buddy.
Wait, do you want to start it off with him attacking us first, or do you want him to do his turn right now and then we start it off again?
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Let's do his attack first next time, just so we start off on a clean slate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to remember anything that happens from here on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. We come back next Thursday. Unless somebody else has any objections.
No objections.
Fine by me.
Nope.